Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at a Pro League match from Playday number 3 and 4. And we have a really exciting one on the table right here. This is going to be a match between Eger, troLL, Pac, and Massa. So this is really a tight match. Some would say that Eger is going to be the underdog in this one. However, he has proven himself last season to be definitely a good driver and can compete with the top players. So I'm going to start with a warm-up on Volante right here. World record is, I believe, 0.83 by Pac, and Massa is holding a 0.88. So times are really close. Not sure about troLL and Eger's times, but this is going to be an interesting one. Of course, we are playing cup mode with 120 points limit, 4 rounds on each track, 5 maps, and a chance to win 3 points for the scoreboard. So we see Pac finishing 107.63. That is a decent enough match time, I would say. But versus Massa, troLL, and Eger, you definitely want to hit those 0.4s or maybe even lower than that. Map order here is Volante, Legacy, Peekaboo, Spectre, and Blaze last. Blaze is a new track that participants needed to practice for this week. And here we go then. Very first round of this match. We have a small train going on here with Massa leading. troLL is right on his heels. Pac and Eger just a tiny bit behind. Not off to a great start, but we only have 30 seconds played so far. Eger and Pac going for a different trajectory, getting so much more speed. Eger shoots himself into that first place, and we have a real close battle. The looping, it is really important to not steer much in the looping at all, else you will lose a lot of momentum. It is troLL leading, Pac in second place, Massa in third. Oh, troLL slows down just a little bit. Eger still holding on to that last place, but it is really close. All gonna depend on these last couple of turns. Pac up in first, troLL and Massa battling it out for second, but troLL makes a mistake, clips the pillar in the end, and that puts him in third position. It is almost Eger jumping over Massa there to get second, but Pac with a 0.37 takes the 10 points there. Massa in second, Eger in third, and troLL in fourth. Round number 2 coming up. We see Pac going for a full speed start, whilst the others are doing a small slide. Oof! Eger, huge mistake. He is lucky enough to not drive into the hole there, so he can continue this round. Oh, Massa with a huge mistake together with Pac as well, and they are struggling now. Where's Eger? Eger will have much more speed, but he clips the inside of the turn and he moves back to last. It is troLL up in the lead. He should notice that he is 1.5 seconds ahead of Pac and Massa, so he should save it until the finish line. Gonna take a look at Massa and Pac here. Maybe they are gonna do the good old switcheroo with these last couple of turns. Massa is pushing it. He wants those 2 extra points that you get for finishing second instead of third. Oh, Pac is losing a little bit of speed, but oh my god! Pac almost flips over the finish because he hit it. We see Eger not able to finish here, so 0 points to Eger. He was already on 5 points. troLL, however, securing 10 to himself. We are in round number 3 now. You see troLL doing that small break in the start. It is pretty much equal, even if you do it full speed or with a small break or slide. doesn't really matter that much. But here we have Eger now up in first. He is battling it out with Pac. Coming up to this really important section where you want to get a lot of speed in this downhill. troLL doesn't really profit that much of his line, as he gets overtaken by Massa as well in this looping. It is basically a 1v1 on the front and a 1v1 in the back seat. Pac holding first. Oh, it is Massa with a huge mistake. Eger is also choking a little bit, and can troLL take advantage of that? Pac should be able to secure 10 points here. Oh no! Both troLL and Eger making the same mistake. And Massa comes back strong with a lot of speed. He will actually overtake troLL for the finish. Wow. What an eventful round this was. Pac sets an incredible time. 1:07.27 by Pac. And he adds another 10 points to his name here. And now we are in the very last round of this map. Here we go. Eger definitely wants to get 10 points there. He is on a solid 8 points in last place. He's really been struggling, but Massa making a huge mistake. Is he even able to finish here? I mean, he is really slow up on this section. Let's see how far behind he is. 3.5 seconds he is behind. We do have troLL versus Pac here, entering the looping section. Pac holding a 0.15 of a second lead, but what a mistake by Pac! He gets the turn completely wrong, and this is an easy 10 points towards troLL. Where's Massa? Is Massa capable of overtaking Pac in the ending? Oh, we see a mistake by Eger. Hopefully he can still stay ahead of Pac, but Pac comes back with a lot of speed, and Eger makes another mistake. Eger is definitely not feeling it on this track, and he finishes in last position. This map went all over the place. Mistakes left, right, and center. And now we are going into the next map, which is a night track by Nevermind called Legacy. So players will have that one warm-up. That means I can rest my voice just a little bit. Hopefully Eger can step up his game here and collect some valuable points, because he is not doing great so far. But yeah, Pac has accumulated 34 points on that first map. troLL 28 and Massa 24. So that is still rather close. 10 points difference. We also have Eger in last with 11 points. He didn't finish one time, I think. And besides that, he got last, and third. So here we go then. Warm-up is over. Time for the race. Following Eger in the start. Doing quite well here. Pac though is on another planet. He is extending his lead a little bit. Did Massa make a mistake? No, but Massa is struggling in the back seat. This is, like he says, his worst track. So, not super surprised to see him behind here. However, oh, he makes another mistake. And that will definitely put him in a 100% last, unless we see mistakes happening by either 3 of these players. However, Pac is holding his lead with a 0.3 of a second. troLL and Eger are battling it out in this last couple of turns. troLL takes over the second place, but Eger comes back with a lot more speed. Oh! Pac with a huge mistake goes from first to last. He thought it was Christmas hitting that tree over there. And yeah, there you go. Pac, big mistakes in the ending. 0.3 of a second ahead. And not making it there. Here we go then. Next round. The points are now really close. Gonna follow Eger here. He finds himself in third place. troLL now is in the backseat, but Eger didn't turn in properly, and he is now far behind, half a second behind. So let's move on to troLL, see if he can catch us up. Oh, Massa opens the door. He welcomes troLL for that second position, but now it is Pac once again with a big lead, and he should know that he has this lead. So definitely taking a safer ending would benefit him. Ooh, I hear Eger is not far behind troLL at all. So let's take a look here. There you go. Pac secures it with a really nice time. 107.26 by Pac. That is an incredible time. troLL finishes in second, Eger in third, and Massa in last. So here we go, round number 3 now. Following Eger for the start. Everyone making it decently. Eger comes out of that turn with a lot more speed. But will... Oh my god! Get a full stop, because again he anticipates the turn a little bit badly. And that is again him in last place. Already has 26 points, and this will not help him at all. The battle for this 10 points here is still happening though. Pac, Massa and troLL all within 500ths of each other, coming up to the last couple of turns. Who will take the upper hand here? Pac takes over the lead. troLL and Massa are just right behind him. Who will get more exit speed here? Pac seems to hold strong. Will they go for a risky strat? It is troLL with a very inside line, but it's not paying off as Pac secures the 10 points. troLL in second and Massa in third. Eger, after that huge mistake early on, finds himself in last position again. And now we are into the last round. Oof. Eger is not having a good time here. Making mistakes after mistakes. So we have once again these 3 players battling it out for the 10 points. Oh! Big mistake by Pac. Wait. Eger made the same big mistake. I don't think Eger will be able to finish here. No, he is 7, almost 8 seconds behind. He gives up immediately after noticing that. And we do have a 1v1 battle here between Massa and troLL. But Massa clips the outside of that turn, and he will drop down. How far behind is Pac? Pac is close to 3 seconds. So this is going to be an easy 10-pointer for troLL. With 1 turn remaining, he knows he has to save. And there he goes. Properly executed by troLL. We'll get 10 points. Massa stays ahead of Pac. That is a good job. And now Massa says his worst maps are over. Let's get it now. Let's see if Massa can make the comeback here. as we have Pac still in first place with 62 points. troLL, however, only 3 points away from him on 59. So definitely caught up a good chunk on the previous map. Massa with 44 points. It is definitely not over and out for Massa, as he is an incredible fast driver. And he can definitely push some rounds on the upcoming tracks. Eger, on the other hand, is struggling a lot here. Only with 29 points. Might be the nerves, or is it the amount of practice? I don't know. But definitely matches like this in Pro League are quite nerve-wracking if you are not used to it. All these players are driving with cars on, so that is also adding another level of toughness in the match. Can't disable the cars. So players are doing a warm-up, of course. And now we are gonna go live there. Here we go then. The very first round on a duo map by Roa and Omnipods called Peekaboo. World record is, I believe, 0.14 on this one. So that is, I think 106.14 it is. That is really fast. We will see match times roughly between 0.3 and 0.6. That is a very good match time. Oh, Massa with a huge mistake. He went super tight. And troLL, on the other hand, is doing a very good job here, staying ahead of Pac. But Pac is really close. He is hugging the spoiler. Good turn by troLL. Will extend his lead just a tiny bit, but the ending can be very tricky, as you need to take a certain amount of risk here. Eger is struggling a bit. troLL goes for a wider line. Pac goes for a very inside line. Will he make it? Oh, Pac struggled. And where is Pac going? Oh my god! troLL not making the finish either. And it is only Eger and Massa finishing. 10 points to Eger, who desperately needed that. And Massa, after that huge mistake early on, gets 7 points added to his scoreboard. And now Eger is feeling it again. Because if that can happen one round, it can happen 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. And then he will still have a chance of getting first or maybe even second. I have to figure that out later on. But Massa takes on a very good start here. A 10th ahead of the other players. troLL is in second place. Pac in third. Oh, troLL gets a very slow exit in that one. Massa is doing very well. Pac, however, is not out of it yet. Eger crashes. Massa crashes. troLL overtakes Eger for third. Oh boy, is troLL able to overtake Massa here as well? We saw Pac make a huge mistake previously in this ending. Will he do the same? We will find out in this last drift. troLL will definitely not have enough speed, I think. Oh, barely making it. But those are match times you don't expect here. But Pac takes it, 10 points. troLL second, Massa third, and Eger in fourth place. Points, however, are still really close. At the start of the map, it was 3-point difference between Pac and troLL. Now it is grown to a 6-point advantage. So, very close still. troLL finds himself in last place after 20 seconds of this round. It is very close up top though. Hard to call what's gonna happen. troLL goes for a risky line there, jumping in the turn. He might overtake Eger here. Will he get a good free wheel sector? We will find out here. He doesn't really get the best exit as we see Eger pulling away. But it is Pac versus Massa coming up to the ending. Pac has a lot of speed. Massa still on his heels. 2 turns remaining. I expect Massa to go for the risk here. And there he goes with the inside line. Will Pac have more speed? We will find out. Massa jumps very much to the right. What a great round there. That is what I'm talking about. 0.4s. Pac takes 10 points. Massa 7. troLL 5. Eger 3. Oh. Now we are into the last round here. Pac is pulling away in points. So troLL needs to step it up. troLL definitely needs 10 points and Pac needs to make a huge mistake. Very, very close up until the quarter pipes. Ooh, big mistake by Massa. Is he out? No, he didn't fall off. But this is only looking better and better for Pac. But he is battling it out with troLL, who gets a very, very good freewheeling section. Pac still on his heels. Oh, but a big mistake by Pac. Where's Massa? Massa is too far behind to even get close to Pac here. So this should be 10 points going to troLL, which closes the gap between him and Pac by 5 points, which is good for him. We do have Eger finishing second, Pac in third, of course, Massa in last after that big mistake. And points now, 6-point difference between Pac and troLL. Pac sitting at 87 points, troLL with 81 points. In third we have Massa 66 points and Eger in last with 52 points. Moving on to map number 4, which is Spectre by MD Point. And now we are gonna have this warm-up, of course. While we wait for this to end, I can just relax a bit. So yeah, if I recall correctly, troLL was playing really good in his last week match on this specific map. Pac, definitely a very fast driver on this. Not sure if he has the world record, but I think he does. Massa is basically a yo-yo scenario. He can do really good, but as you can see, he can also just make mistakes. And there he goes. He can also just make mistakes and get super tilted from it. Eger, on the other hand, is struggling really hard in this match. Every map he seems to be struggling. But warm-up is over. And here we go. Will we see troLL getting closer to Pac? Let's take a look at this very first round. Whoa! Eger making a mistake in the very first turn. We have Pac struggling as well in the start. Massa goes over the black border. Will lose a little bit of momentum there, but will still stay ahead of Pac. However, Pac gets a lot of speed in this section. Might overtake Massa, but I'm not so sure about troLL here. troLL goes for a different approach on this platform section. Good turn by Pac. Goes for a very risky drift. And he might overtake troLL here. What a turn by Pac. Oh! But the risk is not paying off for him this time around. And he finds himself really far behind. This is a great opportunity for troLL to take over that first position. He just needs to stay ahead of Massa. Massa, who is really close. It's all in his hand. troLL flew really close to the wall there. But this is 7 points gained for troLL compared to Pac, and he moves up to first now. 91 points for troLL. Pac is struggling on this one. Not what we expected from him. Definitely did a risky approach, but we see Massa making a really strange mistake now, as he is already in last position here. Let's keep an eye on Pac, who is... Oh, he gets it very unlucky. That black border is pretty random. Sometimes you can barely touch it and get a huge slowdown like Pac had, and sometimes you can go full over it and not slow down at all. And Pac on the annoying side of that one. However, if troLL takes first and Pac gets last again, troLL will definitely extend his lead a lot, but we see Massa choking on the platform section. Oof, Pac going really close. Oh, Eger! Eger is gifting Pac some points, but a huge mistake! Oh, wow, that could have been really, really bad for Pac there. troLL, 101 points. He is the first one to pass the 100-point mark. Two more rounds remaining on this. If troLL takes both of them, he will go into the last map with finalist status. And that would give him a huge advantage over the others. Oh, now troLL gets the unlucky black border bumpachino. Finds himself in third place now. Eger in fourth. Pac, not the greatest exit there. Massa might be able to capitalize on that, but so far it is not happening. Massa with a very tight drift, and he is not playing his game right now. Oh my god, Eger as well. Big crash. And now it is all up to Pac basically. Let's take a look at Pac. He has one turn remaining. Could go for the safe finish. He is not. And that shows his grande cojones. Drives a 57. That is a proper time to do during match. And it is really close now. Here we go then. 108 points for troLL. Pac with 107. Massa lurking in the shadows. 83 points. He is not out of it yet. Can still turn it around. But he definitely needs to get a 10-pointer right now. There he goes. Really close here. Everyone with 6 starts. 24.88 by Massa. That is a solid seat, solid checkpoint. Here we go. Who will get the better right-hander? It's all gonna depend on this one. Oh, it is so close. Now this left-hander. Who will get the proper line here? They are all risking it. I think troLL got the worst out of the 4 players. Eger is not out of it yet. He comes back strong, but it is Massa in the lead. troLL with a lot of speed over this jump. He will pass Pac maybe in this ending. Will Massa secure first? He needs this first place, and he does. What a round. Massa needed these 10 points. And troLL moves up to a very comfortable amount of points on this next one, because Pac needs to win a round in order to take finalists, compared to troLL, who needs to get top 3 on this one. So troLL in the driver's seat now. He is the one. If he manages to stay ahead of Pac, Pac will not get finalist. So the world record on this track is a .83 by Pac. Massa has .88. I believe troLL has 0.3. And I am not sure about Eger. But this is also the first time this map is being played. It got swapped out for the Scotty map that was previously in the map pack. So this is another night map by Santana. Very tricky up until the ending. At this moment, Pac is arriving at a dangerous territory with a very tight pillar turn right here. And this ending can be quite a joke as Pac gets it really bad. Eger manages to jump in the finish with a 59.98. So, there you go. Here we go, round number 1. Like I said, if Pac doesn't get first, he will not be finalist. troLL needs to get top 3 here in order to enable finalist mode. So it is all or nothing basically for Pac here, who finds himself in first, but here come Massa and troLL. Eger is also still in it. Very close round so far. Can go either way. We still have the ending to be played here. Oh! And a huge mistake by Pac. That is a very nasty part to crash. I can definitely guarantee you, with Cam 2 and cars around you, you don't see the turn at all. And especially in a downhill sector. But here we go then. troLL versus Massa approaching the ending. It is gonna be troLL sniping it. What a freaking sick round there. And Pac not getting points. So troLL is on his way to win this match, reaches finalist mode. Pac not close because he can't finish. And here we go then. It is all or nothing for troLL. Last match that I spectated from troLL, he kind of choked under the finalist pressure. Let's see if he can just close it out right here. Pac not having a great start here, is already in last position. Massa on his way to deny troLL potentially the win here. Pac is coming back, fighting and fighting. But will he succeed? Coming up to this downhill, you really don't see anything when you are in Camp 2 here. Pac is doing all or nothing. Massa still staying ahead of troLL, but the ending is coming up. We saw this in previous rounds. troLL sniping the finish. Pac is really pushing it, coming closer, but he tries and makes a mistake. It is all up to Massa now. troLL with a wider line. Will he do it? Oh, he does! No! He doesn't! It is Massa sniping it with a 59.29. Holy peppercinos! What a I expected Massa to crash there. That's why I thought that troLL had it. But he jumped so close to the right. And now we have Massa on a potential finalist round as well. He needs to get 10 points. Pac needs to get 5. What a amazing match right here. Kinda haven't seen or talked about Eger. But he is on 73 points, so not really battling for these places. This round, however, he's doing okay. Let's move on. We have Pac in first. Massa in second. troLL is really trying his best here to catch up. But it is still Pac holding strong. Can he make it? Oh, Massa! He went for the risk. Oh, Pac is slowing down a lot. Is troLL doing it? He does it! troLL wins! troLL does it! What an end and what a time! 59.4. Before he drove 59.3, and that round before he did 59.3 as well. Pac! Nobody finished! Oh, Eger did. But damn! troLL winning it here. Massa crashing once again. Pac still not finalist. Eger humping the border. Pac knows that he can save it here. What an amazing performance by troLL. Not gonna lie it here, guys. He is definitely driving out of his mind. Beating Pac, Massa, and Eger. Very good round by Pac there. Drives at 25. And now we are gonna go back to the tippy top. Where we started. Volante. There we have it. Gonna have one warm-up here. Pac has reached finalist mode. Massa 3 points away from finalist himself. So Massa can still get second here. But he needs to deny Pac the round. Wait. Wait, troLL plays with Rumble on. Holy moly. What a beast. Alright, good luck. We will end the match on this one. Very close between Pac and Massa here. Eger holding on tight. Only a 10th behind. Damn, spitting the rhymes. Now, he made a huge mistake, and that will mean that I have to switch to these two players. That is a good looping by both of them. Oh, Massa a bit shaky, but Pac not having the greatest turn either, so we are having a battle here. Who will get more speed? Oh, Massa shaking! He really needs to go for it now. Oh, he is going for it, but Pac will stay ahead, and that is it. GG, well played. That was a close one. Pac with a 107.39 and Massa 107.53. troLL wins it. Pac gets second, Massa third, and Eger in fourth. GG's.